Okay, I am as the leader of opposition. I do not agree. I disagree with this house would require individuals to pass a political general knowledge test in order to vote. Okay, here I have three main points that I will deliver. The first is it will cost a lot of money. Why? Since we all know that our country has spent a lot of money for every kind of activity in this country, from education side, from economic, sport, and also for the election, whether in the regional head election and then province, the head of province election, and even the president. So during the political task, it will spend a lot of money. Why? Because if it must be printed, it will cost a lot of paper. Then of course it will cost a lot of money. Or even just maybe you can say that online test. It is also cost a lot of money. Why? Because they will spend a cost for controlling the website, controlling the online test site itself, and also of course we have to add people to take responsibilities to this test, and of course we have to give a fee for them. We have to give salary for them. So it will cost a lot of money if we do the test, the political test, in order to vote our election or candidate. And then the second is we cannot make an effective test which consists of someone's ability or someone's responsibility. Then what kind of test that you want to make? Is that what is the question? I mean, is that is the candidate is responsible? Is the candidate is honest, or what? Because someone's ability or personality, it can be written in a text. So what is the way? Because the way is we can determine, we can decide our choice, our choice or the candidate through their track record. For example, their education, where are they take their elementary school, senior high school, junior high school, their college, and then their organization, how active are they in contributing in political events that will affect political going better in the future. So we don't need a test that will cost a lot of money and then cost a lot of time for just determining our choice, our choice. And then the third is Prime Minister said that we can do the test 3 or 4 years before the election start. It is not effective. Why? Because there's no impossibility that during during that 3 4 years before the election start, the candidates has a new beneficial program. They add new innovative program, and then they join more organization to be more active in contributing in the political event. So if we just do the test in the first 3 or 4 years before the election, is not effective because we might be by fault. Why? Because, for example, 3 or 4 years later, we will have president election, for example, and then now in 2021 we do the political test. I don't know, maybe the test is what is the first candidate's program, what organization that she has joined before, or what else the question. We might be make a fault. Why? Because at now maybe the candidate just has 5 programs, but after the test is done, and then the candidates make a new and innovative program, new beneficial program. But the test is collected. We have do the test that at that time the candidates is just have 5 new programs. So we might be make a fault at the time. So it is not effective because uh someone's ability and someone's personality is not standardized in just a written text, because that was psychological size. It is not ours. And then the fourth is, what about if there's a people don't know about the test? So can you make sure that all the people on nation in this country do the test before the election start? Can you make sure that when which is, we know that in Indonesia there are no, not just in Indonesia, in every country before the election there are a thousand millions people at that country, and then they have to do the test. Can you make sure that there is no one of that people is not do the test? And then you said that they can determine their choice. They can choose the best candidate, pass the test. But what if there is some people don't know about the test, because maybe it is be printed. For example, the test is printed in a paper like this, and then it takes a lot of time to distribute the paper in every side of country, or even just you say that online test. What if in the people in the what if people in the village that maybe they have less less signal, less internet connection? How can they do the test? So why it is not effective? Because uh, it is not easy to make sure that every people at that country is do the test. So what we have to tell you here, the first is it is cost a lot of money, and then the second is someone's ability and personality can be put in written text. The third is it is not effective if we do the test 3 or 4 years before the election, like the prime minister said. And the last is it takes a lot of time and it's hard to make sure that every people at that country is do the test. Thank you.